It started like any other week, just a regular morning, sunlight streaming through my window, and me reaching for my phone, still half asleep. I had no idea that today would be different from every other day before it. As I unlocked my phone and opened the YouTube Studio app, I was hit with a wave of numbers that didn't make sense at first. The stats were so high I actually thought my app was broken, or maybe there was some kind of bug. I refreshed the page 3 times, convinced it had to be a glitch. Each time the numbers only climbed higher. My heart started racing as I realized this was real. Subscribers were pouring in by the hundreds every hour. It was like watching a live counter at a sports event, except this was my channel, and the excitement was all mine. It felt like a rocket launch. Thousands of new subscribers each day, the graph shooting up so fast it was almost hard to believe. Every time I checked, the numbers had jumped again. My phone buzzed non-stop with notifications, new subs, comments, shares and likes. It was a constant stream of energy and I could barely keep up with all the alerts. The community was alive, old videos were getting fresh comments, and the energy was infectious. People were sharing their thoughts, asking questions, and even revisiting content I'd posted months ago. For the first time, it felt like we'd cracked the YouTube code. All the late nights, brainstorming sessions, and endless edits were finally paying off in a way I'd only dreamed about. But this wasn't luck. It was the result of a specific strategy and a carefully chosen video. We'd spent weeks analyzing trends, studying what worked, and planning every detail. We'd been experimenting, learning from our mistakes, and finally something clicked. The right topic, the right timing, and the right execution all came together. The analytics were off the charts, but with that came a new responsibility. Now we had to figure out how to keep this momentum going and not let our audience down. We had their attention. Now we had to deliver. The pressure was on, but so was the excitement. This was our moment to prove ourselves. This was the breakthrough every creator dreams of. The kind of growth that makes all the hard work worth it and inspires you to reach even higher. And it was just the beginning. With every new subscriber, a new chapter was opening up for us, and I couldn't wait to see where this journey would take us next. To fuel the fire of our channel's growth and reach a wider audience, we knew we had to do more than just rely on organic discovery. We needed a catalyst, something to accelerate our momentum and get our content in front of the right people at the right time. That's when we turned to YouTube ads, a powerful tool that can amplify your message and help you break through the noise. Some creators hesitate to invest in ads, worried about the cost or unsure if it's worth it. But if you truly believe in your content and have a clear vision, a smart, well-planned investment can make all the difference. It's about betting on yourself and giving your work the best possible chance to succeed. Our breakout video? Shared Consciousness, the Decentralized Human Library. We chose this video because it captured a bold, forward-thinking idea that we knew would resonate with curious minds. The video was thought-provoking, unique, and had broad appeal, making it the perfect candidate for promotion. It was the kind of content that sparked conversation and invited viewers to think differently. We carefully targeted viewers interested in collective intelligence, emerging technology, and the future of human connection. Starting with a modest budget, we focused on reaching people who would genuinely appreciate and engage with our message. The results were immediate and exciting. Thousands of new eyes on our video, high retention rates, and strong engagement in the comments. We saw our community begin to grow almost overnight. But we didn't stop at just one video. We knew that to keep new viewers engaged, we needed to offer them more. So we quickly created supporting content on related themes, building a cohesive experience for anyone who discovered our channel. This way viewers could dive deeper and explore more of what we had to offer. The goal was simple: turn a single spark into a blazing fire, igniting curiosity and excitement across our growing audience. We wanted to make sure that every new subscriber had plenty to explore, keeping them engaged and coming back for more. Ultimately, it wasn't about chasing a one-hit wonder. It was about building a real, lasting community, one that would grow with us, share ideas, and help shape the future of our channel together. Optimization was key. We researched keywords, crafted human-friendly descriptions, and made sure YouTube knew exactly who to show our videos to. End screens and cards guided viewers to more content, boosting session time and subscriptions. Analytics became our daily ritual, tracking retention, traffic sources, and demographics. When a topic hit, we doubled down, creating follow-ups and replicating successful formats. Comments gave us direct feedback on what viewers wanted. Our strategy became a loop: create, analyze, learn, and improve. This data-driven approach kept the momentum going long after the initial ad push. We weren't just chasing numbers, we were building a system. That's how we sustained growth. The momentum was wild. Every day the numbers soared. We started dreaming. Could we hit 15,000 new subscribers in just 1 week? For our channel, that was massive. The team was buzzing. Analytics open 24/7, celebrating every milestone. New subscribers filled the comments, and the community felt electric. Our ad campaign was working, our content strategy was on point, and the algorithm seemed to love us. Everything was aligned for a record-breaking week. We were so close to a breakthrough that could change our channel forever. The excitement was contagious. It felt like we'd unlocked a secret level on YouTube. What could possibly go wrong? Then the growth curve flattened. After weeks of steady progress, the numbers stopped climbing. It was subtle at first, a gentle plateau that almost went unnoticed. But soon, the signs became impossible to ignore. Subscriber gains dipped, at first, just a little, then more. The daily excitement of watching our audience grow turned into concern as the numbers started to slip. Each day, the dip grew steeper, and our optimism faded. We realized our mistake. We shifted away from what was working. In our eagerness to innovate, we lost sight of the core content that had built our momentum. The team gathered, reviewing data, and the realization hit hard. Instead of doubling down on the shared consciousness theme, we introduced a new, unrelated video. We thought variety would keep things fresh, but it only confused our audience and diluted our message. Engagement dropped, the algorithm pulled back, and new viewers lost interest. Our loyal followers were left wondering what happened, and the platform's recommendation system stopped favoring our content. We broke the pattern that fueled our surge. The foundation we'd carefully built was suddenly unstable, and our growth engine sputtered. The momentum stalled, and the disappointment was real. The team felt the weight of the setback, questioning every decision and searching for answers. It was a tough lesson. Consistency and audience focus are everything during rapid growth. We learned that when you find what resonates, you have to nurture it, not abandon it for the sake of novelty. We had a winning formula and changed it too soon. The urge to experiment is important, but timing is everything. We realized that change should be gradual, not abrupt. The regret was strong, but so was the lesson. We promised ourselves to listen more closely to our audience and to trust the data, not just our instincts. We knew we had to learn and adapt. This setback became a turning point, a reminder that growth isn't just about new ideas, but about building on what works and staying true to your core. Lesson 1. When something works, double down. Don't pivot too soon, give your audience more of what they love. Lesson 2. Don't rely on a single viral hit. Build multiple content pillars for stability. Lesson 3. Create repeatable systems for content, optimization, and engagement. Trends are fleeting, but systems build long-term growth. We didn't hit 15,000 new subscribers that week, but the growth was still phenomenal. Today, we are still growing in total subscribers. We are wiser and more focused. Our journey is ongoing, and every win and mistake is a lesson. I hope our story helps you grow too. Let's keep learning and building something amazing, together.